just so I'd get you a better picture of that. Yeah, how about that one, huh? You don't see that one every day. Nice. Okay. Let's see who are the first 5. MAB 1914. Hunter showed up second. Dylan Cause. Carp Lifer, and then Luca. Yeah, that one, L. All right, the news just keeps getting better and better. Someone says that's G-Spud. Got Jersey Cathy in there. And let's see. Oh, somebody. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I'm just going quickly through these. Crypto She-Hulk is here. I'm just going quickly through these just to catch anything I might want to answer. And almost done. There we are. Okay, I'm caught up. You know, mine is pronounced Cash Clown, and I just use K's. Alrighty then. Okay, we are back here, ready to find out what the hell's going on in cryptocurrency. Look, these people they do shit secretly. And we can't always catch them ahead of time. When I bring up certain cryptos that I find out about, then yeah, you know, if you want to drop $500 into something that's maybe kind of risky or something like that along the way, there's always those possibilities. Some of those take off if you catch them early. I don't really bring up anything risky. It's usually pretty legitimate. The different cryptos that pop up along the way, like Ondo and stuff, just boom. Like, so things that I'll show you guys early are things that I would actually consider putting money in. But let's go with this article here. Let's start off with this. Let me see which one we got. Circle. Oh, yeah. Here's where Circle puts Ethereum into retirement. Okay, look, price is all the distraction. I don't give a fuck how much something costs. We look at who made it. Where did these people come from? What projects did they work on before? You know, just fundamental shit. I don't care about a price. I don't even care if a price is going down on something. If I just see who made it, what are they trying to do, this and that, who are their business partners, who invested in them, I'll invest in something if it had a 50% dump. I don't even look at price. I don't even care. I was talking to somebody today yesterday who's like an investor. He does trades, will buy shit and then sell it in the same day or a couple days or I don't know, whatever it is, something like that. And he asked me, and when I told him I invest in shit, I don't even care what the price. I don't even look at the price. He's looking at me like I'm all crazy. And I told him, look, what I do is I look at fundamentals, like. And I'm not trying to get rich tomorrow. I said, if I got to wait years or something for something, I said, that's just how I do. I've been waiting for certain investments that I had 5 years, and I could cash out now and make at one point like 1,400%, 1,400% increase. But that's not my strategy. I will find projects that are going to change the world and then just wait. You know, and then so I told him, your philosophy is totally different than mine. You're trying to make the money like right now and next week. I look at is as long as all the metrics that I have are set up, I gotta wait, and that's just how that's just how I do my investments. So a lot of times he'll invest in stuff that he may not know what it is as long as it goes up or something. I'm like, what? So, you know, you can make money both ways. It just, yeah, just that's not my way. Right. There's the article right there. Let's go over it right here. Circle unveils Paymaster to allow USD Circle to be used for transaction fees. The product allows users to interact with decentralized apps using USDC, only ditching the need for native tokens. I want you to see what's going to happen. What we are seeing now are use cases coming up for crypto. Cryptos, like when they first began, not for me. See, when I buy, I don't buy and sell. I just buy and hold until I'm fucking rich. And then I figure out a way to use it to stake. Like the banks do. They loan out money. So in the beginning, what people did, not me or my people, but cryptos, you'd buy a crypto, then if it'd go up a certain amount, you'd sell it off and maybe wait for it to go back down or just whatever it is. Like, I don't do that shit. I just buy it and hold it. But that's what people were doing with cryptos. They'd sell them, buy them, sell them. Okay. That's all speculative. And for me, I knew from day one what these cryptos were. And it's like something I don't trade. These are like gold, diamonds. I hold on to this shit because I know the value of what these things are going to do. I don't care about right now. Maybe it's because I'm getting older now or whatever, but I don't care right now. I'm looking at next year, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Where am I going to be? Circle. So that's where we've come. Circle comes from, is run on Stellar, one of the cryptos. It's run on Stellar. And the reason is everybody's going to find out later, but there's use cases for each crypto. And Stellar is that has the All Bridge and the Ultra Stellar. What the Johnny come latelys are finding out now is use case. Oh shit, Stellar? You mean we're not building on Ethereum anymore? No, dude, that shit was like 2015. Okay. Ethereum and Bitcoin are like an experiment. And the people at first were making all the money on it, and now it's like they're not making any more money. And if they are, those days will come to an end very soon because now we have regulations and real-world use case coming into effect. Everybody knows Ethereum don't work, and neither does Bitcoin. So they're trying to pawn it off. They're trying to take the 80-year-old hooker and putting on a wig and get a little plastic surgery and turn it into a 60-year-old hooker or something. But it's still, at the end of the day, it's an old hooker. Okay, however you wrap it up. And that's exactly what they're doing. Wrap Bitcoin or wrap this. Look, just it's the 80-year-old hooker. Just understand it's fucking broke down. If that's what you want, then fine. I mean, but how things will be done in the real world is using Circle, and they have something called Paymaster, and it's going to put all this Ethereum dumb shit into a retirement home. Circle introduced Paymaster, which lets users pay transaction fees on Arbitrum and Base. So these are platforms, again, everybody comes out with all this shit to help Ethereum work, and it's just, it doesn't work. So why don't we just quit fucking with Ethereum and Base and all this other shit and just use Stellar, XLM, okay? Because Circle's running on Stellar. So if you got XLM, congratulations. If you have XLM, you are now watching the transformation. Your Stellar right now is at a pretty low level. It's a good time to buy Stellar, okay? The price is low, but what are we looking at here? Use case. What's that going to do to Stellar eventually? Go up. Not tomorrow, not 20 minutes from now, okay? Start thinking differently. Think fundamentals. Think like the people that bought Apple in like 2000, right? People that bought Apple stock in 2010. You have to look at who the team is. And Stellar has a stellar team. Jed. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay? If you understand what I understand, Stellar has an amazing person at its core with brilliant people all around Jed, help steering this crypto into real world use case. And this is what we got here. Paymaster charges a 10% fee on gas cost, currently waived until June 30th. Circle, the issuer of $48 billion USD Circle, introduced Paymaster, a product allowing users to pay for transactions on Arbitrum and Base using the second biggest stable coin. There you go. Soon to be number one, Circle, running on Stellar. Blockchain transactions require users. So people like this, here's what the dummies say. Circle runs on all kinds of cryptos. Well, no shit. But did they fucking work? No. So when I say Circle runs on Stellar, you'll find out that's the one they're eventually going to pick. It's the most interoperable. Now, some are interoperable, some with maybe a couple of the similar different cryptos. Look, let's just quit fucking around. You got the most interoperable for high volume, which will be Stellar. Stellar will help Circle run. Now, XRP, is that for the big chunky, where you want to move like $100 million at once? That's for the banks and institutions. The most interoperable there, of course, is XRP. And when you go to the retail side, it'll be Stellar. So when I say Circle's running on Stellar, you'll see Circle's not going to want to run on anything else. There's nothing more interoperable for retail than Circle. And the same guy involved in making XRP went off and made Stellar as well. So Circle is realizing Stellar is the one. You don't need anything else. Blockchain transactions require users to pay transaction fees, especially when you're using Ethereum-based shit. Oh, fuck. You're going to be paying to move that shit. Blockchain transactions require users to pay transaction fees that are used to compensate validators for processing and securing these transactions. See how old school Ethereum is? It's so fucking old. I mean, it's brilliant for the time, okay? But it's like, if you had a choice to get on a choo-choo train, choo-choo, and then go across the country in like, I don't know, 2 weeks, or if you want to like hop on a jet like United, maybe you've heard of United, I don't know. Hop on a jet and end up across the country in, I don't know, 5 hours or 4, then, I mean, that's your choice. But you could spend 2 weeks on a choo-choo train like Ethereum, that's your choice, and pay a fuck ton of fees. It's going to cost you way more to take the choo-choo train than to just hop on a United flight or like JetBlue or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm not a traveler. But you get my point, right? Well, does Ethereum work? Yeah. Do people like taking a train? Sure. Little kids that are 6 years old, they think it's fucking awesome. They like watching the train. Wheels on the bus go round and round. You know, they start singing the songs and stuff with mommy and daddy while they're on the train. Sure, people still use trains. But the adults that do business can't sit on a fucking train for 2 weeks like Ethereum, wait to get across the country. They need the shit done now. So the adults hop on a United flight, first class, of course, fly across the country, and you're there in like 5 hours. It's brilliant. Try the jet. You'd love it. Paymaster accepts USD Circle and then handles the native token payments to blockchain validators. The service is set to expand to Ethereum. Here's the cryptos that don't work by themselves. They're not interoperable. Ethereum, Polygon, POS, which stands for piece of shit, and then Solana, okay? And they charge users 10% of the gas cost for each transaction. So, from what I'm gathering here, okay? Because I don't fully understand Ethereum. I can't fully understand why anybody would use that shit, so I haven't studied it at all. But there's a thing called a gas fee. See, I love the world of XRP because it's 2 to 5 seconds and it's like 0.00000 cents or 1 cent or something. It's like, it's basically free. So when I hear Ethereum and I'm just like, God, gas fee, what the fuck is a gas? Who would pay? It's like a telephone. Like, you know, when you turn the thing and you dial. Kids look at that today. They don't know how to use the fucking phone. It's like this is a phone. To people nowadays that are 20 years old and shit, like this is a phone. When you have a rotary dial phone, I've seen videos where kids are looking at it and they don't know how to use it. That's Ethereum. You'll see. Like, it'll still be around, but it's like the horse and buggy, the steam locomotive. It's like the rotary phone. Like, they're still in museums and shit, but no one's going to use that shit for real. If you want to take a little vacation and go through the Swiss Alps, you know, spend a little money on your honey or whatever, you're going to use a train. Oh, let's go through the mountains and the snow. It's so romantic. I'm like, oh, please, make me throw up. But that's Ethereum. So Circle comes in running on Stellar, and they help Ethereum, Polygon, POS, and Solana by charging 10% of the gas fee. So look, is anybody going to use it? Okay, let's say Ethereum costs $5 to move something, and you have a choice to go with Paymaster. It's going to be 50 cents. So if you're running a business and you're running thousands of transactions a day, that's a difference between like $5,000 and maybe 500 per day your cost. So there's your use case right there. All these layer 1 dumb shit and also the layer 2. I don't even fuck with that shit. I don't even want, like, we don't need layer this and layer that. With XRP, it's just fucking XRP. Got it? You don't have to do this and swap that and do all the... See, the reason you got to go do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around with all these other cryptos is because they're fucked up and they're useless. That's why. And time will tell. Businesses and banks are not trying to waste money, have long transaction times, and then do a whole bunch of dumb shit just to make a transaction. They just want the shit to happen fast and almost free. That's how it is. Here's your next article right here. What's the title? Allbridge launch connects. It's called Allbridge, and you have Ultra Stellar with Stellar, and it's for Ethereum, Solana, CeLo, and Polygon. This was like July 11th. This is almost 2 years ago, 2023. What's the title on the side here? New cross-chain bridge, which is Allbridge, brings newfound interoperability because these cryptos have no interoperability. Ethereum, Solana, CeLo, and Polygon. There you go. Just, I know it's a bitter pill to swallow for the people that are, you know, Ethereum maxis or Polygon maxis. It's just your shit doesn't interoperate, man. Nobody can use your shit. So Stellar has to come in and get shit done. That's what has to happen. It's Stellar. So Circle is using Stellar. Without Stellar, Circle wouldn't be shit, okay? That's just how it is. I know a lot of people are, oh, well, they use other blockchains. Dude, shut up with that stupid fucking shit, all right? Just because you bought in on some broke down ass crypto and you're trying to peddle it. I don't own a single fucking Stellar, and I can say how awesome Stellar. I don't own one fucking Stellar at all, okay? So I'm not talking my book or whatever. I don't even own Stellar. I told you guys to buy Ondo. I don't own Ondo. I told you, the only thing I own is Flare, Hedera, XDC, XRP, and VeChain. That's it. So the other shit I was telling you guys to buy or whatever, I'm not pumping my book. I don't own that shit. I'm not against it. Sometimes I don't buy shit because I tell you to buy it, and I don't want to be looked at as trying to pump my own crypto. So most of the shit I tell you to buy, I'm probably not going to buy. So, yeah, not because it's bad. It's just because I'm not trying to be looked at as pumping shit, okay? Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Lastly, there's your Stellar right here. Experience the power of USDC on Stellar. There you go. So that is that article there. I'm going to delete it out. Okay, next article. Let me check. Let me give you the article first, and then I'm going to check the comments because I like to see who's on my show. I have an interactive program for a reason. You pay your $5 or $10 membership fees, and I try my best to be interactive. If you need a link or something, you ask me on the show. Don't meet somebody on a Facebook or a Twitter or some other thing and say, oh, hi, I'm Crypto Hulk. There's so many people pretending to be me, often imitated, but never duplicated. I've been saying that for years. Crypto Hulk is often imitated, but I am never duplicated. Let me look here. Okay, sometimes XRP Shaman says, I am back out of YT restriction. Isn't that great? Like, look, you guys. Okay, I'm calling the BS meter on YouTube.
Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed, that's definitely some bullshit.
We've got a platform called YT, and I have a viewer called XRP Shaman. YT bans this guy intermittently. Sometimes he can't comment. Sometimes he can't even see the show. He's not alerted to the show, and that's faux show. Get your phones right now. Let's do the little exercise here. You can. This is the easiest exercise you're going to do. If you can't do this, you're fucking useless. So go to your YT app, hit the remove app button, delete it. It asks you deleting this app, and yeah, delete that. Keep subscription, yes. Now I'm going to YouTube Studio because I have an account. Delete that. Okay, now I'm going back to reload the YT app. You have to do this. I do it every day, and it really helps, okay? Sometimes I'll do it 4 times a day, for real, because I know that some fucking communist at YT that works there does shit to my channel. So probably 4 or 5 times a day, I hit this, I delete it and reload it. And that's how the channel is actually kind of growing, was when you do shit like that, it keeps the communists at YT off my back. So give it a shot. Now I'm going to now I'm hitting the button I don't want notifications. So there's my channel there. Hold on a minute. Would you like YouTube to access your camera and your microphone? Yes. And then let them have access to pictures. There's that. We do the YouTube still. Your exercise is almost over. I know it's tough. All right, I know it's the toughest exercise some of you guys have had. Okay, I'll reset. There you go. Brand new, like a virgin. Okay. Emily Suzanne says, new to your channel and enjoying the live stream. You're going to learn a lot on my channel. Look, if you went to college, you're going to see my channel is kind of going back to college again. Like, fuck. The lectures and stuff were brutal. But it's a lot of work. It's a ton of work on this channel. But it's worth it because you're going to know. Wait, first off, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the hit the bullshit meter again. Well, I only do this when I sense major bullshit.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Okay, but I do that normally when I see something. I'm like, that is so fucking stupid. Man's Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. If I show you any kind of quick stock tip or a company to invest in, don't do that shit. Every show I get super fucking high. I inject 3 ounces of heroin, snort about half a pound of cocaine, and wash all that down with some Bacardi 151, a whole fucking bottle. Okay. All right. Hulk is on 3.5. Oh, yeah, plus 3.5 grams of shrooms every show. And there you go. So let's hook us up with a link for the bullshit meter. No, man, this is for, I'm all about business, all right? I have to use that as a learning tool. Oh, shit. Okay, here's the article again. Let's do a copy and paste. Let me get back to work and earn my money. Gotta earn my money. Okay. On the 19th, remember again, on the 19th, Crypto Hulk will have his first seminar. There should be 12 millionaires in the room. These people are more than millionaires. Crypto Hulk is now, so that, I don't know what day of the week that is, 19th. Wherever it is, that show I'm only going to do, you guys can look up the fucking calendar. It's on the 19th. It's going to be like at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be in a room with multimillionaires, investors. And they probably don't know what they're in for. But can I come? Well, I could do Stu, we could do a Facebook or FaceTime, they call it. So, yeah, that's a possibility. You could kind of see what goes on and stuff. Sure, get in touch with me, and I'll make sure I FaceTime you when I walk in the room and start the show. And that's the show. But yeah, there'll be like 12 of them in there. And this is just my first meeting ever. And, like, look, I'm telling you guys, yeah, my show is, I got $5 memberships and $10 per month memberships. Okay, that doesn't mean my show's not worth $1 million. Like, I'm doing a favor to the universe that shows me stuff by helping you for free. I'm asking for you to get a membership. Like, right now, it's a free show. I'm going to start doing some, probably tomorrow, I'm going to do a show where it's going to be a $10 membership because I'm going to show you tomorrow what crypto am I going to buy, okay? I might buy one or two tomorrow, and I'm going to do a show on which one it is and why did I do it. With the seminar I got coming up, it's going to be a 30-minute informational seminar. It's free, 30 minutes. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to discuss, but it's a free one. It's like an intro. Then after that, I'll have 5 groups. I'll have 5 people groups, depending on how busy I get. Those 5 people classes will maybe move up into 10, but I don't want to get any bigger than 10. So about 5. And that will be a cost. That little class will be a cost class. And then I'll have the 1-to-1. That's going to really cost. And that's kind of how that will go. They say there's like 50 people in this group. And then, of course, I'm moving to Reno in about 3 to 4 weeks from now. I'm waiting on a house to settle. I'm going to rent a house in Reno. And then maybe I hook up in that area and start doing seminars with the millionaires there. If I get lucky, I hook up with somebody who might be connected to a casino, which takes me to Las Vegas, and the rest is history. So that's what I'm working on now. So the information you guys have watched for 5 years, look, it's like this. Either you've got time to watch my show or you've got money to pay me for the information. So I will say this. If you've been watching my show all this time, you're going to save yourself about $3,000 to $5,000 or $6,000. Because you don't have to pay. You know all the stuff that I teach. So you can sit here knowing that you're saving. Look, you're $5 a month. Your $10 a month membership. That's $120 a year. Do that over 3 years. We're talking about $350. These people are going to be paying me thousands. Okay, so you pay, and you're $350. If most all my shows are free, I just ask. I'm trying to do what's right in the world, so I made a deal with my higher power, and that is I'm going to try to help my fellow human being to be rich and show them all the stuff that rich people are going to be paying me. So you're watching this shit for free. You're learning all the secrets that I know for free. I'm just asking, hey, get a membership for $5 or $10 a month. Because these people are going to pay me thousands to learn shit. Now, there's an advantage. They're not going to know everything you know. They're going to know the boom, 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 fast shit, okay? You, on the other hand, I'm kind of showing you all this stuff, and there's some people that watch my show, they're 10 times smarter than me. But I provide a basic crypto program. That's what I do. And these people are going to come in not having ever watched, and they probably never will watch my show, and that's A-okay with me. I don't care. They just want to know, what do I got to do? What shit should I invest in? And then they're going to go back to doing what they do. So you guys are the ones that study and watch the show and truly understand what's going on because I show all this evidence. They're just they're just coming in for the investment. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. They're out. Okay. So that's how that goes. Robbie Bob Driscoll says, still in the green Hulk, thanks to you and Hulk crew. Right on for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. All right. Dude, you're at a new location. It takes a lot of money to be. Look at this. Like, damn, this is what I want to be. Like, whatever's behind me, I'm sure it's like a building with condos in it, like on the beach. But like, this is how any of you guys, if you watch my program, that's what I'm teaching you, how to get the money to get something like this. Even if maybe it's a timeshare and you live there 3 months a year, like the information on my show is going to teach you how to get this. This could be part of your life. If you think it and intend on it, and if you're good, you got to be trying to help people. Hey, some people don't want to listen to you. That's fine. Don't sell them a used car. Somebody along the way is going to want to listen. You don't have to help a ton of people. Just do what you're comfortable with, what you feel led, hopefully, to go help somebody and give them a life where they get to live like this 3 months a year. Maybe they go to another location for 3 months. Like, this is what my show is about. These rich millionaires are going to be paying me. You're watching my show for free. I just ask, get a membership. Please do that. Pay it forward. Karma, whatever you want to believe. What comes around goes around. I'm trying my best. I don't need to know who people are in the show, and I actually probably prefer not to, because that way I'm helping people. Like, anybody would, hey, if you're my best friend, of course, hey, here's this, here's that. How is it that you find somebody that wants to help somebody else and I don't even know who you are? That's really the way things you want done. Because then it's like, well, why does this person help me? Do they want something from me? Does my dad have a connection with, are they trying to get to me so they can get to my dad or whatever to make a business deal happen? In a show like this, I don't know anybody here. So I'm just truly trying to help whoever is poor and wants to be rich. That's what my show is designed to do. Help the poorest person. I was going to say motherfucker, but you might be one in a good way. But let's go to this next article here. MasterCard. I want you to see MasterCard is now admitting what's going to happen in the future. And if you watch my program, I'm showing you the trends. Senor Rez, thank you very much. Senor Rez for the tax-free donation. Awesome. So here we got MasterCard. Like, I'm going to be teaching these rich people the same thing I teach you, just very short. You're going to have an expanded understanding. They're going to know, they're looking through the hole and they're looking right at what they need to do, just to the minimal, the very bare minimal. You're going to not have that little view, but you're going to have a big understanding of the whole crypto space and how all this shit gets put together. And these people are going to be scared. Some of them are probably going to call me, oh, this went down. It went down 30%. You know, shit like that. And I'll be like, look, man, it sometimes goes up 100% and dumps 90. I mean, that's just until we get crypto regs, right? Tokenization. This is what happened. MasterCard sees growth in tokenization. This is what I'm talking about. Tokenization and commercial payments. Okay? Tokenizing is what? Brand new people. When you take a real world thing like a house and you can tokenize a house and turn it into 100,000 tokens. So you can actually become a bank, Let's say you own a house. It's worth $500,000. You have 100,000 tokens, right? So each token's worth $5. I mean, you could do it any way you want. You could turn your house into 1,000 tokens. Maybe each token's worth $50,000 or $500 or whatever you want to do. $50, okay? But MasterCard here is talking about how tokenization is the future, and they're working on it right now. So if you look to the middle of this article, well, not middle. Yeah, about the middle. It says tokenization momentum. Let's read this really quick. Maybach said that during 2024, this is so massive. Listen to this. During 2024, MasterCard tokenized 4 billion transactions per month at a rate that is 40 times higher than it was 6 years ago. So I want you to see the growth in tokenization over the past 6 years, and went up 40 times. Can you imagine if you had an investment and 6 years later it went up 40 times is 4,000%? Oh, shit. That's fucking amazing. Most investments that you have, 15% a year, that's pretty standard in the industry. On average, over a 10-year period, if you're gaining 15% on little investments you get, that's the norm. Some years you might hit 30% or whatever, but 15. Look right here, 4,000% in 6 years. That's like 300% a year. Something like, or whatever, it's 30% a year. This is, I can't even figure out the numbers right now. I'm not a math guy. I'm just a researcher. So you can figure it out. 40 times, that's about, in 6 years, that's that's like 20%, like a lot of percents per year. There are many use cases for tokens. Take, for example, the next click of our multi-option payment solutions. They're going to roll out something called MasterCard One. It's credential, which allows consumers the flexibility and control to set their payment preferences in the banking app for each transaction. If they choose to beat credit, debit, prepaid, or buy now, pay later, it's all behind one credential, one token. So we're seeing here with MasterCard that they're utilizing tokens, and these tokens will do different things, okay? I just wanted to show you the growth. So if they said in the past 6 years, it went up 40 times, probably in the next 6 years, it might go up 100 to 200, 300 times. This is amazing, the amount of growth in tokenization. Now, what we should realize, brand new people, is that MasterCard is a Ripple partner. Here we have the evidence right here. And Ripple's right behind all this. They're getting it all set up. And one day when it launches, XRP goes from like $3 to, who knows, $3,000, okay? MasterCard partners with Ripple. There you go. Swipe your debit card to use XRP. XRP Labs. So that's the official XRP Labs and MasterCard. This article here is about 1.5 years old. XRP Labs and MasterCard are collaborating to develop a debit card that will allow users to spend XRP. The card will be self-custody, meaning that users control their own keys. Are you seeing this? So this is what the future is. There's going to be a Zum wallet. In response to a query from an XRP enthusiast about using debit cards, the Zum wallet, XUMM wallet, Wind, so I think that's Weetse Wind, and I think he's from that Flare group. Somebody correct me or if I'm wrong. Isn't Weetse Wind from Flare Network? And that might be one of the cryptos I buy here tomorrow. I'm not telling. But you guys can read this article right there. It's very small. And right here. So in that article there, they're discussing, I think, JP Morgan in the original article with the payments and the MasterCard and all that. So here's a little something for you. Look, all these banks, they all know what's going on. They're all experimenting with crypto. They tell us, but see, here's the thing. People forget because the price doesn't go up. So it's brilliant how people are misguided. Look at this right here. The article talks about JP Morgan using tokenization and all that. And this article right here, what's the title? It says, JP Morgan joins forces with Ripple partner in the UAE. What we got going on here is JP Morgan is utilizing a company called Al Fardan Exchange. It's in the United Arab Emirates. What does this mean? JP Morgan is now able to send money through this exchange all over the world utilizing XRP. So that means 2 to 5 second transactions, almost free to send money. Okay. JP Morgan, the biggest bank in the world, the most systemically important bank in the world, joins forces with Ripple. It doesn't matter what the price is right now. Let's look at fundamentals. Is JP Morgan using Bitcoin to send money out? No, that's ridiculous. Is it using Ethereum? No, it's ridiculous. Who are they using? Ripple. But Crypto Hulk, the price. Stop with the price shit. That's how you're going to get all kinds of fucking ass raped, okay? When you're stuck looking at that fucking price, and when you see something go up, oh, let's invest. You have no idea what you're investing in. It could be fart coin, and you're investing in that shit just because it goes up. Stop watching the channels that read off crypto prices every day. Well, let's look at the XRP price today. Let's look at the Fibonacci. And what does this Dark Defender say? And all this fucking dumb shit, okay? These people are out there to try to get views, and they're using manipulation tactics to get views. I use, now sometimes I'll do a little clickbait. I've been accused of that once or twice. But when you get to my channel, you realize, oh shit, it's not clickbait. This shit's actually fundamental news, okay? So in the world of payments and tokens and everything, JP Morgan's utilizing Ripple technology. And they had wallets. See, all this stuff's been figured out already. Look right here. Ripple Singapore. Let me show you what no other channel has. Ripple Singapore, they had wallets. Ripple was using wallets 11 years ago. No other channel is going to show you this stuff because they don't know where to find it. Look right here. Ripple Singapore. There's the Ripple logo. Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark. 2-minute, 16-second mark. What do we got right here? Ripple Singapore. There's the Ripple logo, and it says Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. See that right there? This shit was done 11 years ago. They are waiting. Ripple Singapore is a Ripple gateway, acting as an entry and exit point, okay? Next article right here. Elon Musk. Oh, shoot. Elon Musk claims that the United States Treasury, under Joe Biden, the Democrats, have been paying terrorists. Oh, lovely. I think we all kind of had an idea something really fucked up was going on in the Biden administration. That's what Elon Musk finds. Let's dig into this article. And the Democrats are like, well, he's not showing any evidence. And I say, yet. Okay. Some of this stuff comes down to national security. So he may have evidence, but he's not going to show it. He'll show it to maybe a certain Senate subcommittee or something. And they'll be like, oh, shit. Look what we got here. Sometimes you don't want to show the evidence. It's bad for your country. So he'll probably have some national security directors there. That's why he had to get rid of all these people in the FBI. These people are fucking criminals. The title of this news article here is Musk claims Doge found lacks treasury payment controls. Musk did not offer evidence for his assertion that Treasury instructed employees to approve payments to known fraudulent or terrorist groups. All I got to say is, wow, is this where we come to in a country where we're paying off fraud, and from our treasury, it's going to fraud and terrorists? This is just fucking amazing. Elon Musk suggested on Saturday that his government efficiency group's effort to gain greater control over the Treasury Department disbursement of trillions of dollars in payments was about rooting out fraud or illicit payments. Musk, the billionaire advisor to President Donald Trump, responded on X to a post about the sudden departure. Oh, now let's listen to this. Pull out your fat little ears and listen to this. I got some juicy stuff for you. Elon Musk is an advisor to President Trump, and all of a sudden, the Treasury's David Leprick clashed with Musk. And with Musk affiliated officials over whether to hand over Treasury sensitive payment information. So the top dude in the Treasury and Musk are going at it because Musk says, let me see these payments. Oh, I think it's going to get hot and steamy. The Doge team discovered, among other things, that payment approval officers at the Treasury were instructed always to approve payments, even to known fraudulent or terrorist groups. Isn't that something? Musk wrote, referring to the Department of Government Efficiency, they literally never denied a payment in their entire career, not even once. Oh, now Musk did not offer any evidence for his claim. Of course not. You're not going to say, yeah, we gave money to Al-Qaeda. You don't want to admit shit like that. That's going to be all down low. Of course, the Treasury did not respond. Democrats have criticized efforts by Trump political appointees. Of course, the Democrats are going to say that. And you got Elizabeth Warren in there talking all kinds of dumb shit. I just thought I would show you that right there. Now, we're talking about the Treasury, right? Okay. Well, all of this seemed to kind of happen when Rosie Rios, who was the treasurer of the United States, she went to go work for Ripple. Imagine that. You have a Rosie Rios, who was an actual United States treasurer. She goes to work for Ripple. There's your evidence right there. Says Ripple appoints former treasurer of the United States, Rosie Rios, to the board of directors. So there's your evidence. You have somebody who used to be at the top of the Treasury leave and go to Ripple. Now, at the Federal Reserve, well, look what we got here. The number 2 guy at the Federal Reserve, that's a former Ripple employee. How about that? Here's the article right there. And look, we got here former crypto advisor Michael Barr confirmed as top watchdog for the Federal Reserve. This was 2023 May ex-Ripple advisor goes to work at the #2 position in the Federal Reserve of the United States. Isn't that something? Now, let's look here. Nobody else has what I'm going to show you next. No other channel except crypto. This is a Crypto Hulk exclusive. Let's go here and drop it for you. Wait, I already showed that one. CoinDesk. Let me do this again. Copy. Okay, I'm doing it. Hold on. I think I got it. So hit the thumbs up button. It says cool, thanks. Show YT. They can go shove it up their ASS. This channel ain't going nowhere. Tell these bitches what's up. Here's my video I made. Go to the 22-second mark. 22-second mark. What do we have here? This is a 2014 Crypto Hulk exclusive. You have a Ripple Labs page. We know that because in the upper left it says Ripple Labs. It shows a picture of a little test tube or something. Underneath that it says meet the team. Since we're talking about the Treasury, Rosie Rios going from the Treasurer to Ripple, Michael HBAR used to work for Ripple. Now he's #2 in charge of the Federal Reserve. Let's look at the early days of Ripple. Who came to Ripple? Well, we've got NASA, the Space Administration, the New York Federal Reserve, ouch, the National, I'm not going to say Security Agency. Oh, let me fast forward this. And if we fast forward it to the 26-second mark, you'll see that Twitter, somebody important from Twitter went to go work at Ripple. Now, isn't it convenient how Elon Musk takes over Twitter, right? I know it's probably Jack Dorsey back in the day. That's not matter. What matters is it's Twitter. Is that Ripple from day one? Meet the team. Twitter was part of the team. You see all this? I already showed you the Ripple Singapore with the crypto wallets, the crypto exchange that Ripple has in Singapore, which is on the down low. I showed you all the evidence for that. All this stuff was planned, everybody. They were just waiting for the rest of the world to take over with this. Freedom rings. Thank you very much. It says, thank you for helping us be millionaires. Well, you're welcome. It takes you got to watch the show and learn the info. So I make the videos, you watch them and take notes and invest how you think you got to. It's a pretty easy system. It just takes time, doesn't it? That's all what it is. Time is your most valuable asset. Right now, by you spending time, later you'll be earning millions. That's how this works. It's like an exchange, right? It's like a life exchange. You spend time on this show, and then the crypto exchange turns into money, and that's on the other side, you get millions. So that's how this works. Some people only want to watch my show for 10 minutes. They're not going to make it. People that watch this show in entirety, you understand everything that's going on. And it looks very clear when you watch my show and you learn everything. You're like, I know this whole space. Because Crypto Hulk is going to put in the work, do all the research and study. I'm going to sit there, take notes, what he's saying, and invest in this and that. Too fucking easy. Caleb and Brown, we'll have to get into that before the show ends, like right now. Blue Collar Scholar. Thank you very much for the tax-free donations. This is for the Stu's Revolutionary Movement. Oh, my God. So then they handcuff my members. YT is so scared to death of this channel that they have to handcuff my members. So some people can't leave comments for a week or two or ever. Some people aren't notified. Some people intermittently can't leave donations because YT gets all butthurt, okay? Righteous says, of course, it's planned out, Hulk. They want the power. So when I'm showing, wait, not even one membership, YT. Are you fucking serious? I'll be back. So what they'll do to this guy, Stu Lavelle, is that they're stopping him from giving away free memberships. I'm encountering problems with my channel. I've been having problems lately because they saw how fast this channel was growing, and YouTube will do stuff to the channel to hurt it. So they try to, in effect, shut it down to stop it from growing. Syrian Marshall, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Gonna get me some more XLM. Right now it's about 48 cents. And they've been talking about, see, I watch different investment. I look around a little bit about investment. And we're back, see? YT got butt hurt, and they had to do something to the channel. That's a damn shame. Understand, they're terrified. YT is terrified of this show. Why they do all this stuff. 23 months of over 1,000 hours of viewing. Facts. Thanks, Hulk, says Hippie17 at the entry-level membership. 23 months, almost 2 years. Damn, that's a long time. First tier news says he needs more XLM and ALGO. Yeah. Is XRP going down? I don't look at what's going up or down. That doesn't even, what I look at is, here's what I do. If you just came in, what I do is I look at fundamentals. Who are the people responsible for making that particular crypto? Okay. Number one, who are these people? Where did they come from before? Do they come from a community college, or do they come from Stanford, Yale, Sun Microsystems, Oracle, the US government, these things? They used to work at JP Morgan Bank. I look at who are the people that made the crypto. Price I don't even care. I don't care if it's going up 3,000% or down 3,000%. I don't care. I look at who made this shit. Next, what are they trying to do? What universal problem, what global problem are they trying to fix? And what are their plans for the future with that? Like, will that make a dent in the universe? And if so, that's a project that I want. Now, they don't have to fully, I don't have to fully see that, but that's, like, if you want 100% on a test, right? Or imagine you're shooting a bow and arrow. This is a good example. Or a crossbow, right? You have a target on the wall. Do you aim right at the red dot if you have a bow and arrow? No, it depends on how far back you are. I mean, if you're close, you do. But let's say you're kind of far back. You want to aim a little bit higher than target. So when you shoot the arrow, it goes up and then hits. But if you're really far back from a target and you aim at the center, you're going to hit the bottom of the target. So that's kind of what I do when I invest in the crypto. I want all these metrics lined up. Now, if I don't see necessarily all the things, if they got like 90 or 80% of that, then I'm like, okay. If you just go with price, I mean, this is how you're buying your crypto. Is the price going up? Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. You don't even know what the fuck it is or who made it or where it's going, or see what I mean? So I don't care what crypto goes up or down right now. It doesn't mean anything. We're in a speculative market. You know what that means? Guessing. You're guessing. When you read off crypto prices on your show, you're guessing. Chainalysis. Chainalysis is a company. It's a crypto forensic company. And what they do is they study blockchains, and they study all this kind of shit I don't even understand. They're really super smart people. You know what Chainalysis said? 40% of crypto exchange prices are fake. So if you have a program, think of those people that go over chart analysis. They read off crypto prices every day on their show. These people are giving you 40% false information. So here's Crypto Hulk. I don't care what the price is. Just tell me, who are the developers? Who's developing the code on that platform? Where do they come from? What businesses are they linked in with? That's where HBAR comes in. I'm like, damn, HBAR is like one of the most perfect cryptos to invest in. The guy who's like the CEO, he's tied in with everybody in the top of the world. Not God, but he's getting pretty close, okay? He's all tied into everything with the United Nations and this and that. Like, and that's the guy at HBAR. And then you got the Hedera Foundation, which has like 20 or 30 global giant corporations working on HBAR to achieve quantum computing hacks to stop them. Like, that's what they're trying to do. HBAR, they got satellites going up on YSAT, and they're working on smart lock, all kinds of stuff. Right now, I don't care what Hedera price is. That shit doesn't even fucking matter. I'm looking at who's moving and who's grooving, and then I'm putting money on that. I don't care what the fucking price is, okay? If you start thinking like that, you're going to end up rich, all right? If you look at, well, who's up today and who's... That's so fucking stupid. That's how you get distracted and run around chasing your tail. When I was growing up as a kid, we had this cat. We had this dog, a Cocker Spaniel Poodle. And I'd pull on its tail really quick. It would run around in a circle trying to bite its tail. And sometimes I have to stop the dog from doing it because I'm like, dude, aren't you getting sick? You're going to throw up or something. But you pull the tail and start doing this and run around in a circle trying to bite its tail. I'm like, wow. That's how these channels are that read off crypto prices. It's embarrassing. It's like that dog. Like, friends would come over. I'm like, look at how fucking... It wasn't our dog. It was a friend of ours gave us this dog because their grandma was... their grandmother was getting sick. So... I mean, my parents took good care of the dog. We didn't beat the dog or not. It was nothing like that. It's just the dog was fucking stupid. So you pull on the tail. Sometimes I have friends come over and watch this. Look at this fucking dog. How retarded, right? And it's like, it's embarrassing. So when I see those crypto programs, and they're talking about price, and you got the Bearable guy drawing cartoons, like all that dumb shit. Talking about the moon and the stars aligning, and today's the 17th, on the 17th year. Like all this fucking coincidence dumb shit, like, that's that dog. Pull on the dog's tail and it starts chasing it, right? So lastly, I want to go over something real quick. Caleb and Brown, if you're brand new, I want to tell you about something that's very important to the Crypto Hulk channel. You know, I read all this news. It's fundamental news. And I'd hate for people to lose their crypto to a quantum attack. I want to, or let's just start at the basic beginning. Here's Caleb and Brown. So they are a broker, okay? They buy your crypto at the cheapest price and they sell it at the highest place they can. Why? Because they're not an exchange. They do not hold your crypto. Fireblocks does. Caleb and Brown does two things and two things only. Buy crypto for you and sell it. That's it, okay? Fireblocks stores it. Now, with Caleb and Brown, your bank account information, they don't have. So somebody could literally come into Caleb and Brown. There's no crypto for them to steal. And there's no bank account information for them to steal either. See, what you do with Caleb and Brown is you wire them money. So someone could literally hack Caleb and Brown. That would suck. But, I mean, there's no crypto to steal, right? And since they don't have, see, some exchanges or whatever it is, they have your bank account there so you could wire Wells Fargo. You could type Wells Fargo and money will go to your account. A hacker, if they busted in, could drain your bank account, right? Right. Not at Caleb and Brown. So that's one. I got like 5 reasons. I'm not going over all of them. I got probably maybe 10 reasons why I like Caleb and Brown. Those are 2 right there, okay? Fireblocks is where they keep the crypto, your keys, okay? Your keys are kept at Fireblocks. But here's the thing. They're sharded. That's SHARDED, sharded. Now, I have a hardware wallet. It's great. It's wonderful. But the problem is that 2124 passcode, you got 24 numbers that relate to 24 words. And you got to put those in to access your keys, okay? Well, it's all in one device. So what Fireblocks is institutional. So that means they only keep 6 of your 24 keys. And then Caleb Brown keeps 6. And then 2 other businesses keep 6 and then 6. So it's like if somebody were to hack Fireblocks, you're only getting 6 out of 24 keys. They're not getting your crypto. So they'd have to hack Fireblocks, Caleb Brown, and then find 2 other people in the world that have your keys. That might be a little tricky. And then there's a chance they could steal your shit, all right? That's why I'm going with Caleb Brown. Those are the reasons I'm giving you today. And just due to time, I'm not going to discuss this. You can find this link at the beginning of every chat. I mean, the live chat for my show. Or if you go into my program right below the video, click in the description box, and you'll see the link there. Do not, okay, look, Crypto Hulk is imitated like all over. Everybody's trying to be Crypto Hulk so they can rip you off, okay? So do not talk to anybody. Look, if you want to chat with Crypto Hulk, do it in this live chat right here, okay? The comment section of my videos, be very, very careful of people trying to be me so they can steal your crypto, all right? If I ever want you to sign up, just go to my fucking channel and use the link right there. Now, I post my Caleb Brown link everywhere, but I'm just telling you, like, if you're ever uncertain or you just know, just go to my fucking channel. The link's right there, okay? There are going to be so many scammers out there when this crypto starts taking off. One last thing. Caleb Brown, you get your own broker. Call them up on the phone. Ask them, hey, what other crypto should I invest in? That's not my job. My job is to teach you information that I find. They're brokers. Their job is to sell and advise, okay? So I trust Caleb Brown completely. If you watched my show for 5 years, you should know how I am, right? Very skeptical, okay? I almost have the bullshit meter going off on everything, okay? It doesn't do that with Caleb and Brown. So they're taking a chance. I've been with them now 4 months or like 3 months. They're taking a chance with Crypto Hulk in my wild, crazy shows. And I'm taking a chance like with them in this whole crypto space. So I rely on Caleb and Brown. I'm going to buy some crypto tomorrow and stuff. And I rely on them and Fireblocks to facilitate this. I stopped buying crypto 5 years ago because I was afraid of quantum attacks. Now that I've got Caleb and Brown and Fireblocks, I'm buying, okay? I've got 5 years to kind of make up for it. So anyhow, I'd highly encourage you to get a Caleb and Brown membership. And I think with that, that'll be it. Let me check the comment section here, and then I got to go. Yeah, we're over the time, and that'll be enough. Okay. Stu Lavelle says, my other daughter signed up today. Let's see. Freedom Ring says, thank you, Hulk, for another great show. Hulk with the dunk to end the show. Yeah, it's just, look, I've got my ledger. I'm still going to keep it. It's just split it up. So let's say we do have a quantum attack. It's going to go for the easy kill, all right? They're not going to try to be busting out fucking these institutional crypto exchanges and stuff. They're not going to try to do that. Like Fireblocks. If I have a quantum computer, I want to get in, get out super fast, off to the next, not fuck around with like Fireblocks and try to figure out who's got what and this and that. It's gonna get me caught. Criminals want to come in super quick, bam, 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 and then leave right away before they get caught, before anybody ever notices. So I'm hoping we don't have a quantum attack, but you know what? We can't live life on hopium, right? So just keep half your shit here or whatever, put the other half on Kayla Brown, and then if we don't have a quantum attack, great, awesome. You didn't lose a thing, right? And you were smart about it. Now, if we do have one, well, this is gone. If you're one of those people that put 100% on, I'm saying you need like a Fireblocks Caleb Brown, not an exchange, but a dedicated. All that Fireblocks is custody. It's not an exchange. Fireblocks is strictly custody. That's all that it is. And exchanges are more likely to get a hack, or an exchange will shut you down. Caleb Brown, they've got like, let's say 100 places to buy crypto, right? Coinbase has got like Coinbase. So if they wanted to shut it down, they shut it down. Oh, we noticed Coinbase. Oh, plus try to get a hold of somebody at Coinbase, right? Can you call up Uphold just anytime you want and say, hey, I don't want to buy this? You can't do that. So at Caleb Brown, you're more likely to be able to get a hold of your broker super fast, okay? I think that'll... Now Michael Gruner says, now I am having difficulty donating. Wow, that's YouTube not wanting Michael to donate at all. That's ridiculous. Find the send feedback button. Mine's at the bottom left corner of the screen. It looks like a little quotation mark or something. Just send them that every day. Send them one of those every day and get nasty in the comments until they fix it. But that's it. I got to go. And I'll probably have a PM show. More than likely I will. But I'll see y'all in the next broadcast.